Hello and welcome to Compass Conversation. Compass Conversation is a video series highlighting our very own SPS managers. The idea is that we can highlight their journeys and learn from them as we explore their successes, failures, and aspirations. I hope you enjoy. How'd that sound? That sound good?
Yeah.
So I want to transition to the journalism, the TV
Sure.
reporting. So these cameras here, that's nothing new for you.
No, not really.
This is just like, like the good old days.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, what was it about that industry that initially drew you in?
I find that role.
So when you moved to the Bay Area, you were able to continue working in this space, and there was an Emmy nomination.
A local one, yeah, a local one, yes.
So what was that about? What
Yeah.
project was that for?
It was in 2006. I reported on.
Did you find any synergies between the skills that you used as a in journalism and the skills that you used in sales? Is there, because to me they seem like very different.
Completely different,
but
yeah.
I'm sure there's aspects about them that were the same, and aspects about yourself that allowed you to be successful in each.
Yep, I actually find a lot of similarities in these. In War II, did I find joy in all the moments I've lived through?
Why do you think those things are important to you? Can you pinpoint any reason?
Oh, I have so many. I have so many people who created impact in my life. And I don't think we have enough time to cover here, but I would say, my default is my family,
Mm-hmm.
right? So my parents are.
You bring up your mother, and one thing I noticed from my family is, so my mother, for instance, she was one of six in her household.
Chaotic too.
Yeah, pretty chaotic. And obviously they grew up, raised by the same two people, but they all turned out quite different, in many
different,
ways.
yeah.
Did you grow up with siblings?
Yeah, I did. I have two brothers. Yeah.
Now, do you think that if I were to ask them a similar question about, some of the things that they hold, values or ideals that they hold dear to them, do you think that they would have a similar answer? The way a compass works is that the needle is attracted to Earth's magnetic field. It's at the North Pole. So no matter where in the world the compass might be, it's always pointed in the same direction. So my question is, what's your magnetic field? What is that one guiding principle in your life that no matter where you found yourself has always kept you centered on a particular direction?
Yeah, that's it.
From Mountain View, California, this is Academy on Air. I'm Cedric Lewis.
Hi everyone, I'm Roshni, and welcome. Thank you for joining us on a Thursday.
Yes, thank you. So first, discoverability drives loyalty. In the old days, customers would find a brand that did what it promised, that they liked, and continue to buy that brand repeatedly and repeatedly. We're seeing trends shift away from that a bit nowadays, and consumers are instead becoming a bit more wise and more mindful about the decisions that they make on a daily or yearly basis. However, if you compare the ad that shows up on the left-hand side to the ad that shows up on the right-hand side, the ad on the right it literally mimics a search query that the user is searching for. That can make all the difference when it comes to being successful amongst the myriad of competitors and advertisers that are trying to highlight these same products. So definitely have at least 3 ads per ad group, vary the headlines and the descriptive text such that the system can really choose the ad that closely matches the search query from that particular individual.
We're really glad you were able to make the time to join us here today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for joining us. Definitely enjoyed sharing all that information with you all, and obviously, best of luck this holiday season. Happy holidays, everyone. It's here.
Take care.